Acting Public Information Officer. We are going to go ahead and get started, and we would like to just have everybody introduce themselves tonight. Thank you.
Would you like me to start?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. Jeff Smith. I'm with the CMGC contractor Skanska CEC. I'm the pre-construction manager. Thank you.
Monica Garcia, CEO, Wilmington Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Diana Jimenez, Public Information Officer for Caltrans District 7. And Manuel, feel free to call on folks instead of that way we won't go twice.
Shane?
Good evening, Shane Weaver, Caltrans District 7, Governmental Affairs.
Irma?
Irma Lara Venegas with the Greenbelt Neighborhood Group.
Samuel?
Sam Gallardo, Caltrans Construction Engineer.
Axel?
Axel Palacios, Director of Port and Capital Projects for Councilmember McCosker.
See a name, Koa?
Good evening. Yeah, Keikoa Anderson with both Gateway Cities Council of Governments, and I'm also working with City of Long Beach on the Shoemaker Bridge project.
Jeff?
Hey everybody, Jeff Meyer. I'm an outreach specialist with Skanska CEC joint venture. Glad to be here.
Art Marroquin?
Art Marroquin, Media Relations Manager at the Port of Long Beach.
Michelle Circleback? Welcome back. Alex Brown?
Alex Brown, Caltrans Environmental Planning.
Did I miss anybody? If I didn't call your name out, it's because I can't see your name.
My name is Anna Dermigurdichian, Senior Bridge Engineer with Caltrans. I'm here for Mike Francis.
Okay, and I'm Rima Trebileva, Project Manager from Caltrans for this project.
Thank you, Rima. George?
Yeah, George Saker, Caltrans District 7, Division of Construction.
Hi, George. Did I miss anybody?
Hi,
yeah, I can call on them. Wilfred?
Hi, hello, everybody. Wilfred Domingo from Caltrans Office of Mobility Programs. Thank you.
I think we have just a few more people. Nathan Bass.
Hi, this is Nathan Bass from the Executive Office at Caltrans District 7.
And I believe the last person is Ray Regalado.
Ray Regalado, President, Northwest San Pedro Neighborhood Council.
Is there anybody that we missed? I think that's everybody. Okay, I'll go ahead and share my screen, and Manuel will continue presenting the presentation.
Thank you.
Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just let me know when to switch slides, Manuel, and I'll guide you. Thank you.
Well, welcome everybody to the Vincent Thomas Bridge Deck Replacement Community Advisory Committee meeting number 24. Today is August 27th, 2025, and it's 6:07 p.m. Next slide. Today we're going to be going over the prior CAC meeting action items. We're going to do an overview of the August 19th TAC meeting, and we'll listen to presentations on upcoming closures of the Vincent Thomas Bridge. We'll go over the project schedule, and we'll do a recap of the goods movement stakeholder meeting. And some of the items we'll go over is the bridge raising concept status, the Harry Bridges Boulevard resurfacing timeline, the peak season timing confirmation, the bridge security meeting coordination, the ferry service pilot program exploration, the traffic management plan subcommittee, and we'll look over the project coordination map. We will also visit the new Vincent Thomas Bridge project website, and we'll have an open discussion, take action items, and announce the next meeting. The previous action items for the last meeting was simply to upload the minutes and the recording of the meeting, and they have been uploaded up onto the VTB virtual event room website. Rima is going to go over the prior TAC meeting overview. Thank you, Rima.
Thank you, Manuel. Next slide, please. At the August 19th technical advisory meeting, we shared the following presentations, pretty much same as we're going to cover today. Upcoming closures of Vincent Thomas Bridge, project schedule, goods and movement stakeholder meeting recap, project coordination map, and new Vincent Thomas Bridge project website. Next slide, please. We also discussed the following topics. Ray from Northwest San Pedro Neighborhood Council asked the Caltrans to provide clearer messaging in the field, as some people, when they see the portable changeable message sign regarding the bridge closure, may think that this is for already for our project, for the bridge replacement project and for the full closure. So as a follow-up, Ray, we got clarification from our traffic management office that our current changeable message sign on State Route 47 in advance of Navy Way reads the clear information as follows with 3 flash messages. So first flash reads Vincent Thomas Bridge closed, the second flash reads nightly, and the third flash reads 8:25 to 8:29. And I think later on, Manuel will talk about this closure in details. Also, California Air Resources Board inquired about strategies that will be used to encourage truck drivers to utilize designated detour routes during the bridge closure. And responded on the spot that the following measures will be in place. First, it will be detour plan, message signs at freeway interchange 30 days in advance, use of quick maps 511 number and changeable message signs, and also use of cameras to monitor trucks to not using designated detours. In addition, South Coast Air Quality Management District asked for clarification on how the camera prioritization tier system was developed. And we responded that camera designated based on detour routes and that tier 1 cameras are considered more critical for operation. Back to Manuel.
Upcoming closures of the Vincent Thomas Bridge. Next slide, please. So we have a closure starting tonight. Caltrans will be performing finger joint repairs on the Vincent Thomas Bridge. It'll be nightly from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. And the southbound lane closure through Ferry Street to Harbor Boulevard, 1 lane will remain open. So that'll start tonight and then also go on to tomorrow. Full southbound closure, Ferry Street to Harbor Boulevard. Traffic will be detoured from southbound SR 47 to westbound SR 1, Pacific Coast Highway. And then it'll carry on till Friday, and the northbound lane, Harbor Boulevard to Ferry Street, and 1 lane will remain open to traffic. Next slide, please. And so this is just a copy of the press release that went out. We actually sent out a press release and posted on social media. And so we did a fair amount of outreach. Next slide, please. And so I'm going to pass it on to Rima, and she's going to go over the project schedule. Thank you, Rima.
Thank you. Next slide, please. So there is no updates to the schedule. I just remind you that currently the project is 95% design complete. Construction will start in late winter 25-26 with pre-full closure work, which will be completed in fall of 2026. we will, during that time, one directional nightly closures will be implemented and some weekends closures. The full closure will begin in fall of 2026 and end in winter of 27-28, and it will last up to 16 months. The post-full closure phase will begin in winter 27-28 and will be completed in winter 28-29, and the bridge will be closed nightly in one direction with some weekends also. Back to you, Manuel.
Thank you, Rima. And so now we're going to just do a recap of the last goods movement stakeholder meeting. This was on August 6th. I do want you to note that there was a goods movement meeting this morning. And so once we gather all the topics, we'll come back and bring you updates. So some of the items that were discussed on August 6th were the bridge raising concept status, the Harry Bridges Boulevard resurfacing timeline, the peak season timing confirmation, the bridge security coordination meeting, the ferry service pilot program exploration, the traffic management plan subcommittee. Next slide, please. The first topic on the raising of the bridge, it remains nothing more than a concept. At this point, Caltrans is moving forward with the current concept, or with the current project, sorry. The Harry Bridges Boulevard resurfacing timeline. The resurfacing project is scheduled for completion between late spring and summer 2026 as part of the contractor's initial work order before the full bridge closure and implementation of the detour route. Peak season timing confirmation. Historical data shows that July through October is the peak travel season. To avoid this busy period and minimize disruptions, the full bridge closure is planned for November 2026 within a single off-peak season. No construction materials will be transported by barge. There was a bridge security coordination meeting held on August 7th. Caltrans held a security meeting in coordination with some key agencies, including the U.S. Coast Guard, California Highway Patrol, Port of Long Beach Harbor Police, and the Port of Los Angeles Police Department. The discussion focused on security concerns and managing access to areas beneath the bridge during construction. The Ferry Street Pilot Program Exploration. The Office of Councilmember Tim McCosker is exploring a commuter ferry service between downtown San Pedro and downtown Long Beach.
Axel, is there anything you'd like to add to this slide? Any updates?
We've just had some very initial conversations with a couple of different operators for boats that are environmentally friendly, so like either hydrogen powered or electric boats. But we're just really looking to kind of finalize the TMP and see if there's going to be any funding available to be able to run a concept like this. So other than that, no major updates.
Thank you. Back to you, Manuel.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll take it from here.
Yeah,
I'll be doing the traffic management plan subcommittee slides on behalf of Ken Young, who couldn't make it tonight. So if you have any specific technical TMP questions, I'll take them as an action item and ask Ken and provide a response in the following days when he returns. So thank you in advance. So recently in the TMP, for the TMP subcommittee, Caltrans originally identified 26 intersections where where traffic control officers could be deployed during the closure, but as of now, Caltrans is focusing on prioritizing 16 of those locations, to be specific. And in this slide here on the map, you'll see this like red shape around the detour routes, and the red color is pretty much the priority of the TCO candidates that we'll prioritize. So that includes our detour map from Harry Bridges Boulevard to Alameda Street, Anaheim Street, Henry Ford Avenue to SR 47 as it wraps around I-110 through the bridge. And it also includes connections to San Pedro from the 110 terminus to Gaffey Street, Channel Street, Pacific Avenue, and to John Gibson Boulevard. So the other locations that aren't in the red shape of the map are going to be broken down into tiers. Tier 1 includes 8 intersections and tier 2 includes 7. The way that this goes is if we need to make any type of changes based on any type of financial constraints, we will the intersections on tier 1 would be the ones to go. And if we need to go, if we need more reductions, then we will start removing intersections from tier 2. But as of now, we're still continuing to evaluate the intersections, and if any updates come to place, we'll make sure to update you in the next presentation. In regards to CCTV cameras, one of the updates is that we've actually relocated 2 camera locations. Originally, we were going to have the location of Anaheim Street between I-110 and Alameda Street, but that has been moved to Anaheim Street and Farragut Avenue in the city of Wilmington. And the second location was originally going to be on Anaheim Street and Eubank Avenue, but has been moved to Anaheim Street and Santa Fe Avenue in Long Beach. So the reason why we moved those we're going to move those camera locations is to enhance traffic surveillance between Anaheim Street and State Route 103. And the third slide has to do with the crossing guards. We identified the locations on the screen as the locations for crossing guard needs. That's on Pacific Coast Highway on Avalon Boulevard and Broad Street, and Anaheim Street and Bayview Avenue and Neptune Avenue. Right now, we're in communication with one of the representatives for Los Angeles Unified School District, and we're trying to figure out if there are more considerations for crossing guard services, and if we have any updates, we'll make sure to provide those in our next meetings. And that concludes my portion of the presentation. I'll now pass it over to Wilfred Domingo, who will go over the area projects coordination map and schedules. Thank you, Wilfred.
Thank you, Diana. Can you hear me? Okay, so the next slide, please. Okay, so this is our latest project coordination map. I highlighted 2 projects in pink. These are the 2 projects from Caltrans, and they're both on State Route 103. Project G, this is the Union Pacific Bridge deck replacement. We finished that in June of 2025. And then we have Project N, that is the pavement preservation project that we finished it on April of 2025. And I highlighted 2 projects in brown. These are the 2 projects that are within the detour routes, but we've been communicating with the consultant for these 2 projects. So one of these project is Project E, which is the all the way to the bottom. This is the Navy Way SR47 interchange project. And then all the way to the right, this is Project S. This is the demolition of the 9th and 10th Street structures. So based on our meetings with the consultants, the impact on these 2 projects will be minimal. We also have one project all the way to the bottom, to the west of the Vincent Thomas Bridge project. That is the Harbor SR47 interchange project. So the latest that we had with the RE at this location, even though there will be a small window that it will be still be in construction during the full closure, the impact also is very minimal. We also have that project, if you have that bold black solid line and PCH Route 1, that is Project K. That's the CAP-M project involving the pavement and then ADA projects. So we also have to talk to our consultants, to the contractor, to prioritize the area near the VTB, so that when we have the full closure, it will no longer interfere with our detours. So pretty much that's the latest that we have right now. So we're doing our best to make sure that all the projects in the vicinity of the Vincent Thomas Bridge will minimize the impact, especially among all these nearby communities. I don't think anybody from the cities are here, so that's all for me, Diana, Manuel.
Thank you, Wilfred. So we have a new website to enhance outreach. And so now what we're doing is we've created a second website to supplement our outreach. And so now the new website will exist on the Caltrans portal, and it'll be very similar, but a little different in terms of to the VTB virtual room. Please note that the virtual room will still exist. It'll be archived and still available for access. Also, too, right now we're going through some technical difficulties with regards to the website, and so it'll be about a week or so before we have everything up and running. But this is just a concept of what it'll look like at the beginning. There's going to be a lot of categories there to be able to access documents. As you see, the QR code there for people, constituents, or anybody to come over and scan and get text notifications and instant updates on the project. This will be the place for that. And so, yeah, we're excited about this new website that we're going to be having. And so now we've reached the moment where we have an open discussion. This is the time to ask questions, or if you have any commentary, we will take those now. Nobody has any questions, commentary? Okay, I think we're at a place where we can move on to the next slide in the presentation, please.
Yes, give me 1 second. Huh. Can everybody see my screen?
And so our next meeting will be on Wednesday. Well, we didn't have any action items tonight, but our next meeting will be on Wednesday, September 24th at 6 p.m. Our project contact information is there for you on the screen. You can email us. Diana Jimenez, his contact information is there. And if you need to reach me, you can also reach me at that number. Thank you, everybody, for your time. We appreciate your participation.
Thanks, Manuel.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Diana.